The African savannah wakes under a burning sun, a land of beauty and brutal survival. Here, every creature fights for another day. Heat shimmers across the endless grasslands. Rivers shrink and life grows desperate. Only the strongest endure this unforgiving world. Across the golden plains, herds move carefully. Every step carries risk because predators are never far away. Water is life in the savannah, but when drought arrives, survival becomes war, and every animal must choose its path. Above the plains, vultures circle patiently. They are the silent witnesses of death, waiting for nature's next victim. Antelope race across the open land. Speed is their only defense, because danger follows every shadow. The wind whispers through dry grass, a warning carried across the plains. Something is watching. As the sun falls, shadows grow longer. Night awakens the hunters, and the savannah prepares for another battle. Storm clouds gather over the distant horizon. Nature's power reminds all who live here that survival is never guaranteed. Under the moonlight, the plains fall silent, but silence here never means safety. It only means the hunt has begun. On the rocky hills of the savannah, a troop of baboons surveys the land. Together they form a powerful family. The baboon may look chaotic, but within the troop, order rules. Every member has a role to play. A mother carries her infant tightly, new life in a dangerous world. Protection is everything here. Social bonds hold the troop together. Grooming strengthens trust, and trust means survival. A sentinel stands guard above the rocks, eyes scanning the endless plains, because danger can appear at any moment. When threat approaches, the troop moves quickly into the trees. Agility becomes their shield. Across the savannah, the troop travels as one. Strength lies not in the individual, but in unity. Baboons are survivors of opportunity. They eat fruits, insects, even small prey. Adaptability is their secret weapon. Young baboons play without fear, but even in play they learn, because one day survival will depend on it. At the center sits the dominant male, a leader forged through strength and experience, the guardian of the troop. From the tall grass emerges the true ruler of the plains, a creature built for power and domination, the lion. In the shade of an acacia tree, the pride rests, energy conserved for the next hunt, because patience is the hunter's greatest weapon. A lioness watches silently from the grass, her eyes locked on movement in the distance. The hunt has already begun. Suddenly the silence breaks. A roar echoes across the savannah, a warning that the king is near. The pride moves together through the fading light, silent, coordinated, deadly. This is teamwork perfected by evolution. Claws grip the earth as the hunter advances, every step slow and deliberate. The moment of attack is approaching. Golden eyes pierce through the grass. Nothing escapes their focus, because in this world, attention means survival. Young lions play under the watchful pride, training for the battles ahead, future hunters learning the rules of the wild. The pride surrounds its target, a perfect circle of predators. Escape becomes nearly impossible. From the rocky ridge, the lion surveys his kingdom, a monarch of muscle and instinct. But even kings face challenges. A lioness moves closer to the baboon troop. Her hunger outweighs the risk, and the savannah holds its breath. Suddenly, the troop erupts in alarm. Screams echo across the rocks. The warning spreads instantly. One baboon bolts across the open ground. Speed becomes its only hope, because the hunter is already moving. The chase explodes into motion. Dust rises beneath pounding feet. Life and death now race across the plains. In a flash, the baboon leaps toward the trees, instinct guiding every movement. One mistake could mean the end, but the troop does not scatter. Instead, they gather, louder and stronger. Unity becomes their weapon. The lion hesitates for a moment, surrounded by furious primates. Sometimes numbers can challenge strength. A dominant baboon charges forward, teeth flashing in open defiance, courage in the face of danger. The predator steps back slowly. The troop pushes forward as one. For a moment, the hunters retreat. Dust settles across the battlefield. The savannah grows quiet once again, but this war is far from over. The chaos reaches its peak. Predator and prey collide in a cloud of dust. In the savannah, mercy does not exist. The troop screams in fury, voices rising against the hunter, but the outcome is already sealed. The lion drags its prize across the grass, a brutal reminder of nature's law. Only the strong claim victory. From a distance, hyenas watch carefully, patient opportunists of the wild, waiting for the perfect moment. The battlefield slowly grows quiet. Dust settles over the plains, but the struggle of survival never truly ends. Across the savannah, massive buffalo march forward, living fortresses of muscle and horn. Few predators dare challenge them. A cheetah explodes into motion, the fastest hunter on earth, speed turned into a deadly weapon. Elephants move like ancient giants, every step reshaping the land, guardians of the savannah. Beneath the murky water, a crocodile waits, still as stone, patient as time. One mistake at the river could mean death. Hyenas roam the plains in laughing packs, masters of survival and persistence. Even kings must respect their numbers. Tall giraffes reach into the acacia trees, their long necks touching the sky, gentle giants of the grasslands. A herd of zebras moves as one, stripes blending into a moving illusion. Confusion becomes their defense. High above, an eagle rides the wind, eyes scanning the land below. Even the sky has its hunters. At the watering hole, life gathers, predators and prey sharing fragile peace. For now, thirst outweighs fear. During drought, the river becomes a lifeline. Animals arrive from every direction. The struggle for water intensifies. At last, dark clouds break open. Rain pours onto the thirsty land. The savannah breathes again. Green shoots rise from the soil, life returning after hardship. Nature always finds a way. The baboon troop gathers at the riverbank, quenching their thirst together. Unity keeps them strong. From the distance, lions watch silently, eyes glowing in the fading light. The hunt never truly stops. Across the plains, migration begins, thousands of hooves shaking the earth, one of nature's greatest journeys. But a new force enters the savannah, not a predator, but something far greater, the presence of humans. Baboons approach the edges of villages, searching through waste for food. Survival now takes a different form. Hidden traps lie beneath the grass, silent dangers left by human hands, a threat the wild never knew before. An injured baboon struggles to walk, caught in a cruel snare, proof of a changing world. Trees fall to the sound of machines, forests disappear piece by piece, homes for wildlife slowly vanish. With their land shrinking, animals move closer to people, two worlds colliding at the edges, a fragile and dangerous balance. Scientists now study these wild lands, searching for ways to protect them, because time is running out. Protected reserves offer a small refuge, a sanctuary for creatures of the savannah. Hope still remains. As the sun sets across the plains, the animals continue their ancient struggle, a story older than humanity itself. The savannah stands vast and timeless, a world of power, danger, and balance, and its future now rests in our hands.